I heard this gacha game was the worst thing ever, which means I'm gonna have to play it if it's actually doing what it says it's gonna do.
Subreddit, as I usually do, to see some of the worst opinions known to mankind, and I stumbled upon an interesting post about a game I had never heard of called...
This is the game trailer that we just watched, by the way, chat. And if it actually plays the way it plays, like I'm gonna have to grind this shit 1,000,000%. Because we're reaching the point in gacha games where I want to and I want to see these characters getting fucked. Okay? I mean, if I have a C6 Jane Doe, I, as a player, should be able to get a POV scene of her on my knees sucking my dick and then me impregnating her. Okay, I spent $3,000. It's the least these companies can do.
Or wrist read.
Bro, this looks so... What in the was that?
This post described a game that was male player oriented, multiplayer PvP, where you play characters, train them, assemble an army, take land, and battle in a giant world map for glory. Oh, and it's also an NTR hentai game from
sir!
And if you watched my previous video, you'll know that that was kind of a crazy time to be releasing something like this. So basically, it's a simulation war game where when your heroes and armies are defeated, they can sometimes be captured by the enemy in their dungeon and, well, you get cucked. There's even...
Yeah, it's awesome. The fuck? Dude, finally we're going there, man. This shit better be available in America or I'm gonna be pissed.
Rewards for this, where you not only deny the opponent using their hero for a time since they're busy, but you also...
Like, dude, imagine the disrespect in PvP where when you lose, they fuck your girl right in front of you, bro. Like, bro, people are gonna spend so hard. Like, parasocial players are gonna, like, cry when they lose, bro.
Also get items that can be used to raise the affection of your characters. Now, this alone wouldn't have gotten me to play the game since, alright, there's plenty of hentai games that have been made. I've never played one before because I have plenty of options.
I'll be real, I've never played one of these hentai games besides Orc Massage and like old Newgrounds Flash games, but I really feel like I missed a insane era of porn that I missed out on, man. It's actually depressing.
Oh no. Well, buckle up, because this game has a catch. While it does have many attractive females, it also has male characters. That's right. I'm sure you can see where this is going. You can also capture the opponent's men in your dungeon. And well, let's just say love in deep space is popular for a reason. Turns out, in the beta of this game, players did not want to get NTR'd, so instead of sending their waifus into battle, they sent their men. A lot of men. Giant man-on-man gacha battles started taking place, where they would capture each other in the dungeon. All of this together effectively turned what was supposed to be a waifu game into a gay hentai game. Alright. Now you have my attention. After reading this post, I found the pre-registration page where you could pre-register and make a guild before release, which is a neat feature actually. I named my guild Ugly Bastard NTR with the tag NTR. And somehow, I had 130 people from my chat instantly fill the slots, while if I do a sponsorship for money, I get about 3 signups. So I'm glad my community's down for once. Also, if you enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel and I'll be making more videos like this. So I began this game for the absurdity of the idea of this game as a joke. Countless hours and $400 later, I come to you, a changed, enlightened man.
Is it that good?
This game is not only barely known by anyone, but also mostly in Chinese, causing there to be almost no information online.
Wait, is this game out? This game is playable?
Indian teaching video. So let me break it down. You need to at least have gotten a PhD in mathematics to understand
I'll play this shit right now.
Combat log. Diplomacy between nations in this game is taking...
Better yet, if this video gets 8,000 likes, I'll play this shit for 4 hours and I'll upload it to YouTube.
Taken more seriously than in real life between politicians. Trust no one. Spies enter guilds or Discord groups to get information to feed to their homeland. A leader must be able to command at least 100 people in their guild and manage multiple battlefronts at once.
Oh, link in chat? Oh, I mean my reaction to this video that I'm gonna upload to YouTube. Hey, it is what it is. You know, it really is what it is.
While strategy must be used to protect and build guild forts to extend your army's reach. Characters have entire skill trees with stats that seemingly make no sense how they actually operate or what each point is actually
There's a stream safe version? Yeah, I'm not gonna play that.
doing with so little understanding of how combat really works. You spend thousands of dollars to become strong? 3 low-level rats outmaneuver you, tiring out your armies before they can even fight. You brought an infantry troop into the wrong unit?
Shit.
Dead. You brought your strongest team with your best unit composition possible? Your hero missed a 40% proc chance 10 times in
Oh
a
my
row
God.
and got stunned, defeated, and is now in your opponent's sex dungeon. Enjoy that 8 hours of sleep you just got? In that 8 hours, another nation just attacked your stronghold, took it, destroyed all your forts, and took a third of your nation's land. This
And how do
is
you
the
get it back?
amazing game of Oristeries. Probably the hardest gacha game I've ever played, but also one of my favorites. PvP gachas are rare, as the average gacha player can't really handle not being number one in their own personal bubble
True.
or have any real chance of failure. But in this game, you can get your entire nation wiped out and your waifus captured pitifully, waiting for the end of the season so you can try again. There are 6 major nations of Oristeries. Shenzhou, which represents China, Izumonokuni, which is Japan,
These characters are beautiful.
Utopia, which
Holy
is Russia,
shit!
the Republic of Aaron,
Did
which
you see
is
those
some
tits?
of Europe, the Holy Church, which is the
Oh
Vatican,
my
and
God!
the Kingdom of Mist, which is the land
Stop
of the free.
censoring!
America, brother. I, of course, chose the Utopia nation, which represents my true motherland. Living in the harsh, snowy wilderness, we've become something more than common men, and with copious amounts of rock and iron, a strong industrial industry. However, due to scorched earth tactics, we have no food, and so our people starve. I simply fight for my comrades and our glorious leader. Holy! Well, how about the cash shop? As every mobile game normally shoves us in your face with 100 pop-ups and buy 1000% value pack now, 10 hours
Oh my
left.
God, you're
Somehow,
losing
this
money
game
if you
is
don't buy
less
that.
pay to win than most PvP gachas I've played, as you can't buy boosts for stamina or getting troops faster, which are the most important things. Just
Well, that sounds like if you play from day one, you're going to fuck everyone.
characters and gear pulls mostly, which an army of rats can actually outplay. There's also 2 ingenious things in this game, innovations of the gacha genre that I've never seen before. The first is after you buy the monthly pass, this little special tab appears for a lifetime pass with a pull and extra currency
fuck?
every day. As I know I'm a
Forever?
Coomer for life, it was an instant purchase.
Damn, wait, that's insane. Yo, what the fuck? Bro, why don't they have that shit in more games? That's fucking ridiculous. You buy one pass, you have it forever, bro? That's fucking nuts.
For $50. The second is anti-cuck protection. $10, and you can buy this cool little item where your waifu cannot ever be captured by the enemy for the rest of the season.
Oh, I'll
This
be buying every one of
singular
those.
purchase will make them more money than
Oh, yeah.
every Concord copy sold would
Oh, I'll
have.
buy
Would you
a
rather
million of
protect
those.
4 of your waifus from the lustful enemy commander or purchase one dog? I sure as hell ain't using these to protect dogs. However, my enemy should definitely purchase these because Sun Tzu once said, "It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy." And so I have taken this to heart, and I like to love my enemy very much. Next, let's talk about the
I need to see these scenes. Can anybody link me a scene? Because I'm very curious what it is they do.
community, which is probably one of the best in all of gacha games. First of all, almost every single player only speaks Chinese and lives
Great,
across the
China
entire
#1.
planet, but we're all connected on a much deeper spiritual level that transcends language by a collective sense of being Coomers. They even have a neat translation tool so you can see what people on the other side of the world think. Neat. However, there was a time where the translation tool accidentally translated someone excited about Black Myth Wukong as a racist paragraph, who was then reported and complained in all chat. Beta players
Good.
for Oristeries would also
play that
actually
shit.
help others in all chat or in Discord as well.
I mean, listen, you got to understand, when a bunch of freaks realize that they finally have company, the camaraderie is going to be insane. You have to understand the player base of this game is a bunch of NTR cucks that get off to watching other people fuck their girls, right? And what do cucks love? Other dudes to fuck their girls. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they're all comrades because they can bring everybody to their common goal, right? Because they need people to get off.
Some would even set up forts as brothels for trading characters to one another to unlock the hentai scenes, essentially self-cucking themselves. When the game began, every English speaker was in Russia, as we were all comrades. But eventually, beta players or Russies all chose America and began to take over the entire world for oil.
Hell
They spread
yeah!
across the entire map, taking every stronghold, and nobody could fight back, as they
Hell
were so
yeah!
perfect with their superior knowledge and teamwork. But then, a great...
Dude, I'm telling you, the next big PvP gacha, I'm going to get every single one of my friends and every single one of these content creators that I know to all pick one faction and just blow them the fuck out of the water. And kill... Oh my god, you can do what to these girls?
その手をどかしてくれないかケスがその手をどかこの恥知らずが
What? I can't show that. I cannot show that on stream. I cannot show that on stream. What the fuck? What the fuck? I need to play this. I need to play this immediately.
Great schism occurred, and some of their army changed nations to Europe to even the odds.
Somebody will link it, guys, don't worry.
Deep-seated betrayal and hatred existed between the two, and both would often contact us to screw one another over. I didn't really know players would get this mad over a hentai gacha game, but okay. However, one hero joined our nation who mostly spoke
Dr.
Chinese.
Ratio?
He changed his name to pronoun, as he knew that that's all English speakers care about now. And he
Oh shit, dude. That is so funny. Man, other countries think transgenders are so fucking stupid, man. It's insane. It is insane the hatred they have for them. That is fucking wild.
He taught us everything we know. He turned a nation of savages into modern men. He became our king. Let's finally talk about how this game actually works. So when you first look at the game, it might look like one of those trashy mobile game ads that you once got tricked into downloading, where it was so absurd you had to see it for yourself, and then it's actually some garbage city builder pay-to-win game.
Why would they piss on that dog?
Nothing like that. However, it does have the similar features of having to upgrade your buildings.
Bro, my brain is so rotted. I read this as max level retard. Dude, I need like a cleanse. We need to do a church stream soon, man. Like my mental's out the door.
Upgrade your buildings, and train troops. You send your legions out into the wilderness to capture land for resources, and can only move to adjacent spaces you or your allies have captured. You also have stamina for every hero, causing you to actually have to split your forces to cover more ground over time. Every space has a battle where after you win, you obtain the land and it becomes truced, an unattackable space for 5 minutes from foes. From these battles, your heroes gain levels and gain more talents and skill points. If you're lucky, you may even capture a male prisoner in your dungeon like Li Dingshan. As you level your armies, you can have more troops, which are broken into categories of cavalry, ranged, or infantry, and either physical or magic damage dealers. Troops can be the main DPS of your army, or they can buff the leading hero to become your main DPS, or even be tanks to soak the team damage. Also, you can only move so far out of range of your main base, and you need to build fortresses to extend your range. All of this combines to make the game a gradual takeover the entire world map, with strongholds as one of the most important areas to take and what causes most wars between countries. Somehow this reasoning for war makes more sense than any in the 21st century. As the season progresses, new chapters open up which add effects to the game, such as extra experience gain or unlocking the most important capture point, the Sanctum of Genesis, which is the goal of the game and where all of the world's pirated anime is stored now. While this all sounds simple, truly understanding it makes
it didn't. My brain turned off when you started saying all that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like like if you go back to the video for the past 30 seconds, like my brain completely shut off.
a difference. At one point, we had a war with America for 5 days straight.
Yo, what happened? Oh, did your music get muted because you were playing some shit you didn't have access to? Did your shit get copyrighted?
Every time
It
our
got
God
copyrighted.
King pronoun would move,
Yep.
the enemy would scatter like bugs, afraid of his power and wallet. Over a
Dude, next PvP gacha that comes out, I'm dropping 50 grand on day one and wreaking havoc.
million troops died in this war, actually making it more deaths in this video game than the entire American Civil War. While America is powerful and also had whales, we employed guerrilla tactics and used non-stop rat armies to stall them. Rat armies were singular heroes with small troop numbers that could dominate taking land quickly and efficiently. Even though one whale could beat anyone in a straight-on fight, 3 rats could take every adjacent space so they couldn't move without wasting all their stamina. If a unit spends 5 minutes walking to a
rat
space, you can just
tactics,
take the space they were moving to or the connecting land, and since they can't attack
it's
anymore,
actually
they
war,
just
bro. It's
walk
actually
back
pretty
like
balanced
a
then.
moron, wasting all their time and stamina. We became the Rat Legion, outmaneuvering our foes and wearing them out. Eventually, however, their superior numbers and wallets definitely beat us back. The stronghold was lost, and they began to encroach our inner land and attempt to take a tunnel to the mainland. However, the leaders of each nation eventually came to a truce, as coming to close to a week of players non-stop playing a hentai game at school or even work and staying up at night just to contribute to the war effort got a little bit out of hand, and if everyone really needed a break to actually catch up on their lives. The Cold War had begun.
Dude, I remember when I played Summoner's War and stamina would fully recharge every 6 hours. Well, here's the problem. Human beings are supposed to sleep 8 hours, but not me. So I would sleep twice every day for 4 hours. That way I would never overcap on stamina. That way I could do my guild battles and optimize my account as much as possible. Because I started playing a couple years late, so I had a lot of catching up to do. These are the type of games that ruin your life. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was amazing. Without Summoner's War, I would not be here today, man. It's the best gacha ever made. It really is. It's so fucking good.
By the end of the season, eventually everyone just set up a giant brothel XP trade hub in the only land in the game that cannot be owned, a neutral zone. Players spend their days counting down the season by self-cucking themselves by sending troops to other people's forts, or vice versa. And we wait for a new battlefield and new allies to meet. I look back on my fond memories of the season. I've connected with people across the globe who don't even speak English in a hentai game, found friends among them. Even some of them watched my stream and would talk and chat using translators. I entered this game expecting gooners, but I found a gooner family.
Oh
I
my
hope you
God.
enjoyed this video a bunch. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more.
This guy looks like a person who would play this type of game. I'm excited to meet this guy. I'm about to meet him at TwitchCon. That shit looks awesome. Yo, is this game coming to America? Or is this shit too fun for Joe Biden to let us play? It's on the Play Store. Okay. 8,000 likes in this video, and I played on stream for 4 hours. Good video. Genocide, thank you, bro. Here's a link to the video. Go give us a like. Good fucking video, man. Good fucking video. See y'all later. Peace.